Some games don't fail because of bad ideas. They fall short because they never get the time to be fully explored. Intruders Hide and Seek is built on a genuinely terrifying concept, playing as a child hiding in your own home while strangers break in. It's tense, realistic, and at moments it's actually really effective, but the game also feels like it could have been so much more than what it was. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the story, the characters, the secrets, and the main reason of this video, why Intruders Hide and Seek could have been a lot more than it is if it just had a bit more time onto it.
Alright then. Please, let her go.
You really need to grow up, oh my god. The game doesn't start with chaos, it starts quietly in the backseat of a car. You play as Ben, a young boy coming home with his family, and everything feels normal. There's nothing immediately wrong, nothing to suggest what's about to happen, and that's important because it builds a sense of comfort before everything is taken away. When you arrive home, it still feels like a normal night, but that normality is short-lived, because not long after, the sense of safety completely disappears when 3 intruders enter into your house. Little walk. For a goofy little man.
You said you had to go look for something upstairs.
Look after these two, smart guy. I'm gonna look for the kids. No!
I'm scared. I'm scared too, but it's Mom and Dad. I can't just leave them on their own. Close the door. Call the police.
Once the intruders take control of the house, it becomes pretty clear quickly that this isn't a random break-in. They're not rushing, they're not panicking, they're searching. And as you move through the house hiding and listening, you start to hear fragments of the conversations between them and your parents. And those conversations reveal something important. They're looking for something specific. They question your parents, they check certain rooms more carefully than others, and they always keep pushing for answers. Like they already know whatever they're looking for is already inside the house. There are hints that it could be something connected to your parents' work or something valuable they're hiding, but the game never really confirms it, and that's what makes the situation feel more intense, because this isn't just a robbery, it feels targeted, like your family was chosen for a reason, but at the same time you never really get the full picture. You're hearing bits and pieces of it, trying to make sense of it, but nothing is ever clearly explained. You're not uncovering a mystery, you're stuck inside one, with just enough information to know that something serious is happening, but not enough to understand what it is. I'm gonna help. Right in front of the kid, holy shit. By the time you reach the climax, the tension explodes. The intruders aren't just shadows anymore. You face them head on in high-stake confrontation that is genuinely intense. And here's where the story finally gives you some answers. The intruders explain why your family was targeted. There's a clear motive tied to your parents' past and all secrets. Suddenly, all those hints scattered around the house start to make sense. The locked drawers, the unusual objects, the focused way intruders searched each room. But even with this revelation, the game keeps some threads untied. You never see the intruders' full perspective. You don't know what happens to their families afterwards, and there are larger implications of the secret remaining vague. The payoff is survival and understanding the motive, not complete closure. You get a thrilling, dramatic confrontation that leaves a satisfying reveal, but the story still leaves you thinking, what else could be going on? How far does the secret go? It's also a smart mix of tension and clarity, but also a tease. The game shows its depth and potential, yet never fully explores it. Now that I've given a short breakdown of the story and the secrets behind why the intruders broke in, now it's time to ask the question, why did this game not live up to its full potential? The story moves too fast, mystery and hints are dropped everywhere, but they're rarely explored. Key moments including the family secret and the intruder's motives are revealed quickly, leaving little time for build-up or emotional impact. Even the climax, while dramatic, feels condensed, as if the game is racing to finish rather than letting the story breathe. The pacing is uneven. Early stealth seconds can drag and feel repetitive, while major revelations and confrontations happen all at once. Players are left piecing together important details from brief dialogue snippets or environmental clues, rather than experiencing them naturally. The presentation also suffers. Animations, AI behavior, and environmental details often feel inconsistent or underdeveloped. Some rooms, objects, and interactions are bare bones, taken away from that realistic and uneasy edge that was giving it such a big advancement and upper hand in the early stages of the game. All of this adds up to an experience that shows real potential but never fully delivers. The tension, suspense, and concept are all there, but the rushed storytelling and uneven pacing with low quality execution leaves the game feeling like a prototype rather than a polished complete title. I think with 3 quick little improvements you can have a really good game, and it could potentially have lived up to its potential if it just wasn't so rushed. Here are the 3 that I think could be the most important to making this game even better. Character development, clarity in storytelling, and better pacing of the game would have made this really good and probably one of the best games to ever come out. Or in cheap budget horror game standards, that is. Maybe one of the best is a bit of a fucking overstatement. This really disappointed me whenever I bought the game because I expected a really good game. I liked the idea and I liked the beginning of the game. It really gave me excitement and I was expecting a lot more than what I got. I do still think this is a really good game, but it's just a very big missed opportunity that could have been used in a better way if just given the right time. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and a subscribe because it really helps out the channel, and if you also want to play this game, I described a story that didn't give many spoilers, so if you still are interested in playing this game, which I highly recommend you do, you can just go and buy it yourself. But yeah, that's all from me. If you enjoyed this video, again, like, subscribe, and maybe leave a comment, tell me how you liked it. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.
Seen getting into a car with your father. I just want to know what's happened to
Oh
her, kid.
no.
Tell me the truth, and I'll help you. Do you know anything?
Don't. Oh my god. Okay, this may have just turned the tables for this game. I love you, Dad Bliss. Oh, what do we say?
I found this.
No.
Oh
I'm
my.
sorry.
No. No.
Mike, what's going on there?
What is this? Damn it, Dad! What have you done?
Yeah, I was too interested in this bit, but now I feel like there's something a bit more fucking interesting.